Hello guys, good morning and welcome to my channel. Bonjour. Today we'll be talking about les mots magiques, magic words. That is les mots de politesse. That is words we use when we want to be polite. How to express politeness in France or amongst the French people. Before I start this lesson, I must tell you something. French people value politeness a lot. They value formality. They don't like people who are rude. Okay, French people, they are easygoing. Yes, they smile at people they know, but I must tell you that they don't usually smile at strangers. Yes, so for you to make a good first impression, you need to be polite. That is a perfect way of getting the attention of a Frenchman or French woman. In France, polite words and phrases are very important. I have this illustration. I don't know how true it is, but someone once told me that at a cafe in Nice is a town in France. Yes, they said in that cafe that the price of a cup of coffee can be reduced because of how polite someone is to the workers. This is a great illustration of how French people value manners a lot. They value good manners a lot. So if you want to be polite in France, here are some good words or phrases to use. In France, you don't just walk into a shop, walk up to a salesperson and just ask questions without saying bonjour. Yeah, bonjour monsieur, bonjour madame, bonjour mademoiselle. You don't just walk into the shop and ask questions. You need to greet first. They value greeting a lot, formality, politeness a lot. Yes, so when you greet, then you can go ahead and ask the question, of course, in a normal tone. So the first magic word we'll be talking about today is s'il vous plaît. S'il vous plaît. That is please. That is a polite way of asking someone for something. When you want to request for something, you can always add s'il vous plaît. Okay, then the second one is excusez-moi. Excusez-moi madame, excusez-moi monsieur, excusez-moi mademoiselle. Okay, you want to call for someone's attention, you say excusez-moi madame, excusez-moi monsieur, excusez-moi mademoiselle. Another one is merci. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. As thank you. Yeah. Merci. Of course, the other party will have to say je vous en prie. You're welcome. Je vous en prie. You're welcome. When someone does something for you, so all you have to do is to thank the person in return, right? Or when someone gives something to you, you say merci monsieur, merci madame, merci mademoiselle. When you do something wrong to someone, you say je suis désolé. Désolé, je suis désolé. I'm sorry. And the next one, pardonnez-moi. Pardonnez-moi. Forgive me. I'll chip in this. If you want to make a good impression, these are a few things you need to do. Like always keep it down. Keep your tone down. Okay? French people are quiet. Like they love a quiet environment, not you shouting. You always keep it down. Okay? You do everything in moderate volume. You do everything, or you say whatever you want to say in a moderate volume. That is one way of making a good impression. When you want to ask for your bills, normally a waiter will not bring your bill to you without you asking for it. A waiter won't bring the bill to you. Okay, they hate putting customers in a hurry, or they hate hurrying customers. So when you ask for your bill, they bring it to you. Now you have to be polite when asking for your bill. Okay, you just say l'addition s'il vous plaît, l'addition s'il vous plaît, bill please. They'll bring your bill to you. That's a very polite way of asking. Now if you don't know how to speak French, or you're just going to the country for the first time, of course there are people that speak English a little, at least, you know. Some people that work there, they have a little knowledge of English. So if you want to ask, do you speak English, you don't just go ahead to ask questions. You will say, firstly you say bonjour, bonjour madame, bonjour monsieur. Then you have gotten the person's attention. When you say bonjour, when you greet, you've gotten the person's attention. Then you start asking, do you speak English? Since yes, a little, then you can start interacting in English. You've made a first impression, you've made a polite impression. The person will say, yes, this is a polite English speaker, and not, just going ahead to ask question. They always see it as a way of being rude. You have to be polite in whatever you want. You want to ask questions to people, you want to lay complaints, just be polite, and then you'll be attended to. Okay, fine, people know that customers are always right, but then again, politeness is very important for the French people, so you have to be polite. Now, the magic words I told you about. Firstly, you greet. Whatever you want to say to somebody, to a stranger in France, you have to greet first. Bonjour. Then before you say it, then s'il vous plaît, please. Excusez-moi madame, excusez-moi monsieur, excusez-moi mademoiselle. Then again, merci, thank you. Désolé, je suis désolé, I'm sorry, désolé, sorry. Pardonnez-moi, pardon me, forgive me. A few magic words for you. I hope you start putting them into practice from today onwards, because when you get to Paris or you go to France, any city at all in France, you will surely need these words, and you come back to thank me later. All right, do have a beautiful day, and don't forget to follow us on our social media handles. See you next time.